Alright, hello Blood Bowl fans. So let's put the logo up. Damn it. There we go. Logo's up. Good. Hello Blood Bowl fans and welcome to the second leg of the knockout against Stouticus. My men of the North are actually 2-1 against Stouticus at the moment, so he's got a bit of an uphill battle ahead of him. But I have every... what's the word? I believe in him. I don't know. I can't speak today apparently. He's a pretty damn good coach, so I think that he's going to be doing just fine, and I think we can probably pull this back out if he really wants to. Kind of tempted by Babe, but I think I'll save my cash just in case I do want to spend it for my next opponent, who is going to be the victor of... Who is my next opponent going to be, actually? Let's have a look. I don't know. Just setting up the sheet. And we're up against the wizard again. Okay. Well, the wizard fizzed in the first one. Because he had the wizard in the first leg as well, but it didn't really help him, unfortunately. Well, in general, actually, he had a bit of a rough game last game, so I hope he has a slightly better one this time round. Let's have a look. KO. Come on. Oh, my computer's getting really slow in its old age. It's not even that old, that's the worst thing. So, we're either facing the Ogres of Harringsword or the Nurgle of Storm Raider in the second round, if we, of course, make it past this round. I mean, we've still got to beat Stouticus in this leg. Or at least draw. If we can pull off a draw, that also works, because we're already one touchdown up. Yeah, so if I do manage to win this round, then I'll be up against the winner between Harringsword and Storm Raider, Nurgle against Ogres. And to be honest, I'm not writing off the Ogres, because Harringsword has had a hell of a season with his Ogre team. The Stunties in general have done quite well. The Stunty Carlos Sib's Underworld are taking on Fallen Glory's Chaos Dwarfs as we speak as well, actually, which is interesting because last night the Underworld were 1-0 up, so it'll be interesting to see what actually happens there. In other news in the KO, the High Elves have managed to beat nice. In other news, the High Elves have managed to beat the Necromantic team, so they have also made it through to the quarterfinals. Well, they're the only team to be guaranteed through to the quarterfinals, actually, so I don't know why I'm saying also. But yeah, I think you get the idea. Right. I want the two Fen pieces on the line, because I think he's chosen to... I didn't actually pay enough attention to be sure, but I think that, I assume at least, that he has chosen to receive. Where's my runner? Oh, he's there. Okay, that makes sense. No, we'll keep guard on. We'll drop Dauntless, actually. He's pretty useless in this game. And the runner has Dauntless anyway, so... let's leave the Yeti on the line. Change my mind. That's Fend. That's guard, so there we go. Alright, well, best of luck to Stout. Oh, he chose to kick. I should have checked. Oh well. No, you... The team has the opportunities to kick off return. Yeah, let me then. Come on. Oh, whatever. Having fun with a mouse again. That wasn't the mouse, that was just the game not responding properly, but whatever. No problem. I clicked the wrong piece. And we face a blitz, which is bad news against Skaven. But hopefully we can do something with it. So yeah, these crazy stat ups. We've still got the agility plus thrower. The only one I managed to injure last game was... That's interesting actually, he must have replaced it because there's no loner. Was a rookie lineman, so he must have bought a new one with the cash that he had. And I don't think he got a level, so nothing else is new on this side. That's a better start than last time. Is this sidestep? Yeah. Alright, we're fine. First one hasn't hurt too much. Now live still isn't telling people that I'm live, which is rather frustrating. But oh well. Also, I've noticed that if you are watching this in playback on the YouTube gaming thing application thing itself, then there's a problem with the playback. It only plays up to an hour, as far as I can tell. So if you want to watch the full game, then you need to watch it through YouTube itself, not through the gaming app. Alright, we're going deep. Nicely done, nicely done. I gotta make sure not to underestimate Stouticus. He's done some pretty impressive things, especially in the last half of the last game. There was some interesting plays at the end that caused a few problems. And he has actually managed to come quite deep with 2 gutter runners. But I do have, I think almost my entire team can actually deal with that threat though. I've got a pretty strong back line here, including Mighty Blow. And strip ball actually. Strip ball is probably a good idea because there's no sure hands here. Alright. Good, no surprise there really. I'll leave you on the floor for now. I want one of you two to pick up, so... Alright. Let's get you to stand here. No, not there. Well, let's get you standing on this piece. That's a start. And then you also standing on this piece. I gotta admit, I believe in blodge too. Not having tackle is a bit painful. I don't want you to pick up. Okay. I'm going to mostly stand you in the way, I think. Or I could put you here so you can get the block. Yeah, I'll put you there so you can get the block, actually. And I might get you in the way here. No, we'll leave you there for now. Alright, let's take the... Okay, we're gonna have fun with the mouse again. Alright. We'll do it that way then. Alright, we managed to get away with it. And the ball went the wrong way. It's not really a problem yet, though. Especially if we just basically surround the ball. That wouldn't be such a terrible idea. Yeah, I was lucky and got away with it, it's true. If I stand you up, you're just going to get served, so I really don't want to do that. Unless maybe I put a piece here. Then I can stand you up without too much penalty. No, you can still get served. Alright. Quite like to follow. Righto. Okay. Not ideal. Yet he's gone down this game. He doesn't want to stay standing. And try and keep an eye on the other result as well, so hopefully I can tell you guys when that game is over. We put a lot of pressure on the ball here, but not sure how much it's going to help us, to be honest. I have to get the ball out in a rather messy way, I fear. Then again, the same can be said for Stouticus, so at least we have that on our side. Unless he can get the throw in, but I don't think he can. Well, he could dodge him in actually, but no, it's too risky a dodge here. That helps though. He's still got to dodge through tackle zones this way. That's the only issue that he's going to have, but otherwise that's definitely going to help him. Assuming that he's going to use the thrower to pick up, that is. Or maybe the other gutter runner actually. That's nice. Well, we'll fend. Oh, there goes a stun. Stun's not so bad. He's still got his blitz, so he's going to blitz the thrower, I guess, with Mighty Blow. Then he can run his own thrower in quite simply, in theory. That's not what he wants though. That might be a reroll. And it is. It's better. That kind of puts him in the way. I think he's better where he is, but we'll see what happens there. He's maybe afraid of a serve. Okay, fend. GFI pickup without a reroll. It's not too bad. It works out fine. Righto then. Does he pass the ball? That's what he's thinking right now, probably. Oh no, GFIing away. Alright. This one doesn't have sidestep. I can potentially get strip ball onto the piece. The other option is Mighty Blow, but Mighty Blow is less likely. Actually, he has sure hands, doesn't he? Yeah, okay, so... So actually Mighty Blow is probably the way to go here. Gives me a 1 die, because this guy's still locked up. And I can't really do much about that at the moment, so Take the free die and hope that we don't get free skills. We don't. That's fine. We don't even have to blitz, but we do need something better than that to get him down. And we still have the blitz if we need it. Not for now, I think. Okay, we got him. Off the pitch would be bad, but I don't like the position even better. Okay, we'll reroll that then. I'm kind of tempted to stay where we are, to be honest, but that's too dangerous. It's too dangerous in terms of being surfed, so we'll move into the fight, which is a little bit risky, but it's not so bad. That's nice. No fear from the Yeti. He stands up without any problem at all. I actually forgot that he was the strength up piece, so that was a bit silly, that block, but oh well. Well, the elf has block, to be fair, but it was unnecessary. Could have not taken it. Well, to be honest, I think I'm going to put myself in a position where if I have the chance to score, I'm going to score. I think that's the way realistically I've got to play this game, because I've got to stay 1 point ahead of the Skaven, and they're pretty good at scoring quickly, whereas I'm not. And if he's always chasing 2 touchdowns, then I should be able to pull this game out, basically. That's the way I'm thinking at the moment. Also, if I can make him use his wizard early, that can definitely help too. Because the wizard can be the difference between finishing this with a draw and finishing this where we go into overtime, or worse, he actually manages to get a free 1 or something, or 2-0. So I don't know, I'm a little bit disappointed actually. There's been a bit of negative feeling towards these 2 legs. I like these 2 legs, they're much more tactical than people are giving them credit for. He might be thinking about a wizard here. That's maybe why he hasn't moved. No? Alright, we're good. Off we go. Alright. Stun on the sideline, that's not ideal. He's going to try and surf the Berserker though, I think, by pushing the runner onto him. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, surf is still on. This turn was a bit of a puzzle for him, but if he does surf the Berserker off, then that's probably his best play. Getting the extra assist is the difficult part though, I think. No, he's pushing it in. Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky. I don't mind telling him now that was what I was expecting to happen. Well, getting myself out of this mess isn't the worst thing in the world, because this piece doesn't have sidestep, so obviously I'm pushing that piece. I might do that first, actually. It's probably the best way, isn't it? Push is fine. Ah, it's the strength up piece. No, it's because of that piece, I see. I'm actually thinking that maybe the surf is going to be helpful, because it's going to give us the assist over here if we take the second block as well. Alright, we'll surf him off. Ooh. Here's the Apo. Is that for a good result? Doesn't look like it. Don't like seeing pieces die, especially at this stage in the game. Oh yeah, I forgot about sidestep. You can actually go there now. Oh well. Didn't see where he went in the end, but still, get him off the sideline. Yeah, of course he went that way. Alright, now I'm thinking that dodge is probably the best way out of this. Failing that, I can take the block and risk it, but risking it makes less sense, I think. Especially if we can go kind of this way. Okay, that's fine, we get away with that. If we can get the Yeti into a position where the Yeti can help defend, that'd be great. Let's try that now. I should have pushed him there actually, but never mind. That'll have to do. Righto. I think it's maybe worth taking this one die just to give my Zerker a bit of peace of mind more than anything else. Actually, it doesn't give him peace of mind at all. I'll push him that way, potentially. And this one die is a bit too risky. No, we can take that one die, so we will. Skull. Okay. Never mind. Should let it go, to be honest. It wasn't necessary at all. But never mind. We're doing alright. Okay, sorry, I was off screen for a second. Didn't actually see what happened. I put the guard piece down, alright. That should be the blitz, surely. What's he going to blitz with if not that? This line route? It doesn't need to dodge if this line route, so... There we go. Ugh. Well... Yeah, the dice aren't helping him again, which is really quite a shame. Both one piece out, but the one piece hurts him more than me. On the plus side, the Yeti's in the area, so the Yeti's relatively helpful where he is. Oh, that's nice. Oh dear. Okay, it's a stun. Again, out with that block actually. Small one, mind you, but nevertheless. Alright, let's for you there. And you there. And you there. Come on, Yeti. Good man. That lets my lineman out. Can only really hit that piece realistically though, or I can take 2 die on sidestep, but if I don't get a POW, to be honest, they're both bad. Okay, we'll take that one. Okay, I'll get my skull back. I get my double skull. There we go then. That makes things interesting. At least Yeti's there still though. Disturbing Presence can maybe save me. Maybe save me. Oh yeah, wrestle. No, that's fine. Yeah, here's a point actually. The dice have been pretty evenly screwing the two of us, so that's absolutely fair. We could be brave and attempt a pass play here. You could even score maybe with the Storm Vermin. Is that an option? That is an option. Though running out of the way is also an option, of course. Yeah, okay. Could dodge blitz, that's an option. It might not even be the worst option at this stage. If I bring the Ulf down just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, GFI, GFI. Okay, he can score next turn. He's gonna stay, surely. Yeah. Locking up every piece he can. Well, this Ulf can still get pretty deep, to be fair. They're both moving 6, I think. Yes, they are, so it doesn't really make a difference which one I move. Nice. Nice dodge. And, well, not sure what that does, to be fair. Hello, Sir Madness. Welcome to the stream. Well, that makes things tricky, especially if he manages to put the piece down. Oh, which he does. That's interesting, though. It's actually giving me a little bit of leeway. Alright, we're going to have to rely on him failing this because there's not really any other way to deal with it. Yeah, that's fair. Wasn't really expecting much better than that, to be honest. I could have taken that block, but never mind. It's gone into a 1 die. Still, it's cleared up the route a little bit. There's one piece I couldn't quite put down. Hey! Rixone? I have no idea how to say your name. Sorry, but welcome to the stream. Maybe just Zone, actually. I don't know. Well, if you actually manage to pull this score off, it's going to make this game very difficult because we're going to be on even footing during my drive, which isn't ideal, but it'd be good for Stouticus. Honestly, I think he just needs to go for it, though. He's looking at trying to make it safer. No rerolls, probably making him a little bit nervous as well. Oh, there you go, he's going to use the other gutter runner as safety. RX, okay, so RX it is. Welcome to the stream, RX. I've already killed one. There's Isaac Newton is dead. But, well, I'm mostly interested in stopping him from scoring, to be honest, at this stage. I'm not trying to kill his team. He's still got a 2 GFI if he wants to score, so a bit risky at the moment, rolling so many dice. I know the dice don't remember, but, well, you know how it works. Having said that, though, he is making this a lot safer than it was, so can't fault him there. Go on, go for it. If he stalls, I'm dodging. If he doesn't stall, then I have to hope he fails GFI. Either way, I'm hoping on dice going in my favour here. That's maximum movement. He's stalling. Oof. All right. Well, that makes things interesting. Make our own just in case here, I guess, then. Let's key you on there as well. If I can knock out these two pieces, then I can get there with Mighty Blow, but not Strip Ball, without having to dodge. Alright. First one's good. The worst thing that can happen is I get a push. Well, the worst thing that can happen is 2 skulls, of course, but I mean, if I don't knock this piece down, never mind. Right, push him that way, and stay. Now it's GFI. That won't do it. Alright. Score is still live at the moment, so we'll try and do some damage just to help us when we get the ball back. I can get the runner there, so I'll try it. There's a stun, that doesn't really make a difference at this stage. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference where we go, does it? Could just lock up this piece. There we go, we'll do that. One death, the game is won. I know for sure that Nobby hits them too, waiting in the corner. Yeah. There we go. Well, that's evened out the score. We're now 2-2. It's true, actually, the blitz was a bit of a problem for me, but it took him a long time to get it to the edge, to be fair, so... Well, at least I managed to make it hard for him. Alright, school's got to be quick now. Right then. Alright, we won't make the same mistake of not realizing that it's our turn to do the damage, I think. So we'll take those free blocks. And also the blitz. Blitz can hurt that way, so let's put you there. There we go. Oh dear. Well, that changes everything. They didn't set up for a one-turn touchdown. Nope, I can't salvage that. In that case, then let's take our blocks. And we got a stun out of that. We got a KO out of that. 2 KOs came back last time though. Wow, and a stun out of that. Not bad, not bad. Ah yeah, we can't get in there, I see. Well, let's mostly stop him from getting through then, I guess. Do a pass at the end as well. And a stun again. Yeah, stuns aren't helping us, not at all. May as well get the 1 SPP though, if we can. There we go. If the KO doesn't come back, we've got a chance. That'll put us 11 against 9. Oh, God. Nuffle giveth, Nuffle taketh away. Ooh, this is getting tense now. He's still got a wizard as well. Oh, jeez. I'm going to really struggle this half. Alright. Yeah, Stouticus, thanks for the adulations from scoring. Alright, let's try that. On to the Skaven Drive. Oh jeez. Well, we gotta hope for a good kick, and I don't have a kicker, which makes that a bit tricky. Or a Blitz. Blitz can help us too, as much as it helped. Well, not quite as much as it helps Stouticus, but it can help us a lot. I'll try and force a good kick. And a high kick. It's pretty good placement though. I'm alright with that. Yeah, good old disturbing presence. Yeah, fend that one. Mighty blow first. That's a stun. That's good enough. DP still works on the floor though, so not the end of the world. For me at least. And we'll have to go the strength up too. Wasn't a great roll for him. Starting date for the next invitational. As I've been telling people, the plan is to start on the 10th of January, the second season, both the team tournament and the individual tournament. So season 2 starts around 10th of January, maybe a bit later. See how the holiday period goes, basically. Also, I think I'm away actually on the 10th of January, so almost definitely later. Hey, foul! Okay. No ref, no injury. That's not so bad. I can't exactly get strip ball onto the thrower, but I can make my way towards him. Let's be a bit aggressive in our attack here. I'm mostly interested in getting Mighty Blow onto him, to be honest, though. And locking up his gutter runners here. I may even take the blitz with the Yeti. Is that a terrible idea? I guess it's a pretty bad idea, to be fair. Now let's try and stand the Yeti up. Okay. That's our blitz. Well, we get a second shot at it, so it's not the end of the world. Nope. Okay, didn't quite manage to lock up the gut run as much as I'd like, but it's a start. I've still got the Berserker in reserve if he does decide to aim for the back. Yeah, of course I can do this, but the favor is definitely on the side of the Skaven at this point. He's in control of the ball, he has a wizard, and I have a history of losing two-legged games where I'm 2-1 up in the first game. So there's a psychological factor as well, I guess. That's a good start. It's actually made a big enough gap. That's a shame. I'm giving up a few too many blocks here, but at the same time I'm kind of cementing position. So there's a two-way system here. I can see that obviously I'm giving up too many blocks, but I think it's worth it. It's worth the risk. Oh, look, it's not a disturbing present range. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's good though. I can confirm as well that Fallen Glory has lost his match. The Chaos Dwarfs have been beaten by Underworld, which is really surprising. So Carlos is actually going up against the High Elves in the quarterfinals. Right, I have a chance at the ball here. Right. I'm not putting you on the ball. Decided. Try and get the ball out this way. It's a one die. Oh dear. Okay, it's not there. That'll do. Follow. Let's keep him relatively locked up. Okay. Righto. Not ideal. That's a bit risky. but it will give us the assist on the thrower, which is what I want. Okay, got away with that. Whew. Oh, that's big. Throw it down is really bad news for him. I was kind of hoping to get more that way, but alright. In that case, then we'll stay on the ball, just there. Sidestep piece. Staying up. Oh dear. Well, that way makes sense. Actually, no, it doesn't. Sorry, that way doesn't make sense at all. That way makes sense. Yeah. Follow that then. Alright, this piece is picking up then. Yeah. Oh, that's GFI still. Well, can't get around there. Obviously I want to lock up this piece, but it's not going to happen. I'm going to end up dodging, I think. Put down as many of the threats as we can. Oh, that's not down. Okay, out you go. Follow. Okay, let's dodge it. Reroll. Alright. That's not great, but the ball is in a pretty dodgy position for Stout to deal with. I mean, he still can potentially pull off the pass play here, if he can clear up the ball a little bit. So, we'll see what happens there. It's not a great scatter for him, that's a very good scatter for me though. Keeps the ball in range of disturbing presence and in range of most of my pieces. That seems to put a rat in the way though, a bit surprised by that. Alright. We're going to play who can stay strongest on the ball. Yeah, I don't blame him for considering that, but I could backfire, because I'll probably take the block against him and pick up with a different piece. Nobody went for it. Righto then. I don't need to stand you up. I do need you. You to come here just in case. Let's try and clear the ball out then. That's not really the right way. That's fine though. That's sidestep, isn't it? Yes, it is. Actually, no, it's not. It's not sidestep at all. Okay. Let's try and clear it out this way then. That's sidestep though, and I got a good smack on him. And a push is fine with this piece. That'll do. Put him in the pocket. And back out. Alright. We got them all. Still got a reroll? Yes, we have. Oh, he can't go as far as I was expecting, but he can go far enough. I'm going to force him to use the wizard at the very least. Okay, that'll do then. Here comes the wizard. Oh wow. Yep, both wizards fizzed in this two-legged round. That's just crazy. I mean, obviously, I was expecting the wizard. It was all part of the. It was all part of what was going to happen. Might be a reroll. Yeah, got to be a reroll. Don't know why I said might. Well, he's got to hope that doesn't go off the pitch if he's going to pick it up. Doesn't look like he is. Interesting. Well, that helps me a lot more than it helps him, unfortunately. Stun isn't so bad. Right. Let's keep you in the way for now. And you make it hard for him to get out, because that's where the ball's probably going. And the thrower can get out to a better position. If I can do that, that'll help it a lot. Okay, is that right, or does he have to GFI? He has to GFI, actually. Alright, well, he's not going to GFI. Okay, frees up the elf. Gives me a free die on sidesteppy piece, which is relatively useful. Yeah, we got him. We got him good. Have a reroll, could take the GFI. Don't necessarily need to though if we go there. Okay, let's put the whole team down, at least. Minus that one gutter, of course. That's the long way around. That's probably the best way around. Probably not what he wants, but oh, he did reroll. He did risk it. There's no point saying unlucky at this point. He knows he's unlucky. That's just sad to see, honestly. Alright, let's play the just in case game. May take the jump up because then I can still potentially knock him off the pitch. I'm gonna have to jump up. I'm gonna have to jump him up that way, though. No, not ideal. If we do it that way, though, that could work. Will he dodge or not? Tough call. Not quite as secure as I'd like it to be. It's a start. Actually, there might be better. Or there even. No, that's fine. Okay. Well, that's a well-behaved Yeti. It's fine. We've got to stall it right out to the end though, because the one-turn touchdown attempt is a really real threat, and one that I don't really want to contend with. Yeah, it's a good play. It's got to be a reroll, surely. There we go. Mm-hmm. Well, that's nice, especially if he gets an arm break out of that, which he does. No, I can survive that KO, I think. And this has gotten more than a little bit tense now. Alright, let's try and get rid of this piece by blitzing it off the pitch, hopefully. Not like that. I may have to reroll that, you know. Does he dodge? No, he doesn't. He's off the pitch anyway. Good. Whew. Now, if we get that one down, it gives us freedom to put one more defensive piece up here. And that doesn't really feel worth it, but at the same time, it does. Okay. Hello, Undo. Welcome to the stream right at the end. Stouticus and I are currently 2-2. Obviously, I'm trying to stall this game out until the last possible second. With no rerolls now, I should add. Yep. I do not blame him for trying it, not at all. But unfortunately, it didn't work. Right now, let's put ourselves into a fouling position, I guess. How high can you get? Not very. Not nearly high enough, to be fair. It's pretty high as it is, so alright. That's good enough. Whew. It's one of the few times where fouling is necessary. I'm not a big fan of fouling, but that one was essential. No rerolls, one YOLO move left. The dodge is good. Oh wow, okay. I've also got no rerolls, of course, but it's enough. There we go then. Also through. Whew. Well, unfortunately that's goodbye for Stouticus. He's out of the cup, and I move on to the quarterfinals. The dice helped me a lot in both games. I think that in an even game, the Norse would have struggled. But we managed to come out on top, and we haven't even broken the bank, so that's great. Though we did get a fan factor, which is not great. 1 touchdown, 1 pass, 15 armor breaks, and an expulsion, and Ulfarina got man of the match. 1 touchdown, 1 death, 8 armor breaks, 1 expulsion, and Line Rat got man of the match. 9 for the Norse, and 10 for the Skaven. Alright then, so I don't think anything leveled up, but let's have a look. No. Doesn't look like it. Where's the thrower? No, he's 2 away. Obviously, in an ideal world, I wouldn't be looking at scoring with a thrower, but it was there just to secure the game, basically. Alright. So... Men of the North managed to go through, and we have a ticket into the big KO. Alright, chat, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now.